everybody, and I'm back for a week in the life, hopefully. Full week, full vlog, and we're doing the update today, which is Monday. The 9th of August. So it's good to be back, and we're getting the updates on the day, which sometimes if I'm forgetting till Wednesday, then I'm trying to update 3 days worth of updates in one video, which is obviously not that easy to do. So mentioned on the update that pick up from Chester, it was 9 boxes going to Nuffield Health in Leamington Spa. Got there a bit early, it was ready, loaded them up, and they had a delivery bit at the back, just had to wheel them around the corner, and that was that. So that was £1 a mile. It's actually better than that. Job was down 123 mile, I think, and there's another route which is 102 mile. So we just went 102 mile way and we got that. So that was a really good start to the week, pence per miles wise, that is. So we just went to local Morrison's and we picked up a job near enough in the next 15 minutes, going from Daventry, which is about 15 mile away, going to Doncaster, the N11, which was where I am now, in another Morrison's. So big up Morrison's today. So can't remember the mileage on that, but it was £65, which I think it's just over 65p a mile for that job, because it was like one parcel, going from Seaver to another Seaver, so parcel to another parcel, so place. So big places, but when I got there it was just going to the reception, not like the massive big warehouse. So that was straightforward enough. So all around a good day. At the moment we're on just gone 3 o'clock. So we're on 185, which is good. I don't think I'll get them. Been on a couple of jobs. One going down to Maidstone, priced it reasonably clean at £1 a mile. And another one going Inverness. We love going to Scotland. Priced reasonably decently. So obviously we made the money today, so anything else is a bonus. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I'll leave Monday there for it at the moment. So we maybe see you later, or we'll be back in the morning. Hello, and now it's actually Wednesday morning. I did try to say I'm doing on the day, but you know, so not too bad. Right, so yesterday, let's get off the screen. We were in Sheffield and got to about 9. There's a few jobs, but not quite local and stuff. So I think I got reposted twice this job that I eventually accepted. I was like, don't really want to go more north or east or whatever, so I want to see from more south, but you know, got to get on the road. It was only like 60 odd mile in total, and I got it and put £80 on it and got it. Is pick up about 2 mile away, and there was a drop in Doncaster, and then picking something up, then another drop in Gaul, and then what I picked up from Doncaster I dropped off in Beverley, near Hull. It was all right in the end, to be fair, but when I got there it's like, oh, go to the sales office on the building site, like building new houses, and they were like, that's closed on a Tuesday. So I was like, well, when am I going to deliver this then? But luckily he rang back and there was like the site manager in his own office and just left the boxes there, so that was done. The reason, also another reason, is that the whole way I've not really been too often. I don't think he might even been at all, to be honest. I know it's not exactly going to be great for jobs, so that was the risk as well from taking a job as well. But like I said, I wanted just to get on the road to make some money. So here's the weird one now. See, let me know if this has happened before to you. So job come from Hull via Llangollen going to London, but to his COVID tests. It wasn't the usual shipper that does them. So you know, it got reposted 4 times. I was like, what do I really want? It was like 360 odd mile. So I put £360, I think, or something like that. So I didn't get that, and then it got just reposted Hull to Llangollen. Right, okay. That's about just over 150 mile. I think I put, because again, I know they must be struggling to cover it. So I put 150 quid on it and got that, because it's not too bad from home, 25 miles, something like that. So it's good pence per mile again. So I took that to get home. Wish on there. So then I searched loads on the mobile site and saw there was a job that sold Llangollen to the London where they do the COVID testing lab. So basically I took the person, instead of collecting both, I just took it to someone's house, and then it was pick up at 4 for them, but the driver was already there. So I just literally, it was so weird, I just couldn't give it straight to the other driver. I had to give it to the person who was there to have their test taken as well. So I just had to take a picture of it in their hand, and then just give it to the other driver. They've obviously done it to save money, because they were obviously struggling to fill the load all the way through, and they've split the load up into 2 jobs from Llangollen, from Hull to Llangollen and Llangollen to there. So they've done it as 2 separate jobs, and someone's obviously done it quite cheap from there, from to do that. So has that ever happened? No, I've never seen that, and I was very suspicious when it just come up to Llangollen, and I couldn't see. Sorry, it was straight to, obviously, and I couldn't see, why is it not to London anymore? And there's a search jobs from Llangollen, that area, and I saw it sold going to London. So that was interesting. So I wasn't too fussed. Got me near home, and I was home last night, so that was fine. Home for 4:30, so that was 2:30 yesterday. So it was a really good day. That's why when it was just Hull to Llangollen, I thought, still going to go about £1 a mile here, because you're obviously struggling to get it all the way to London. So you're going to struggle for someone to go there, because it's just outside Wrexham, which isn't too bad for me, but a lot of drivers may not take that, because it's not really, it's the middle of nowhere in a sense in Wales, and obviously everyone knows how dead in Wales it is. But for me, it was fine, because it got me enough home, and plus there wouldn't have been many drivers in Hull anyway. So yeah, that was that way done. So at a minute, I need to be back tonight. We've got football, run a men's team, so we've got a game tonight, so I need to be back. So we've got a wait and return, not quite as profitable as one I did from Crewe to Carlisle and back again. I'm in Macclesfield now. It said 10 o'clock pickup. It's now, I got here at 9:10, but you know, so I'm just waiting for them to finish whatever they're finishing, taking it to Leicester, and then bringing something back. I don't know the full details yet. So that'll do. I think I got 70p a mile. I think it's about 115. And that'll be for the day, but overall through the 3 days, I'll be bang on target. So you know, that's how it works. Sometimes you're less and more, and if you've got to get back, you got to get back. But we're still earning the money. And tomorrow, I said it's going to be a full week, but unfortunately, with childcare issues, which is a common problem, isn't it, for everyone? So Friday I won't be on the road, but I will be tomorrow. So we'll still have 4 days to upload, so that'll be good, just to get back in the swing of it. So that'll probably be it for today, to be honest, because I very much doubt I'm going to do anything after I get back to Macclesfield, unless there's something running localish from Macclesfield to somewhere more towards home, or not far, or you know, into Manchester or whatever. So we'll see, but that should be it. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have to make it a good day, being the last day of the week for me. Right, see you later. Hello, and it's now Thursday afternoon. Before we start, we've got to get back tonight because childcare issues has changed, and I've got to be back tonight. So took a job from Winsford to Milton Keynes at the hometown. It's an 8 o'clock pickup, so I come to, in hindsight, I really should probably just stay local and just got the minimum charge jobs in, a few of them in before. Get Milton Keynes quite handy, and we should be okay. We would have been okay if we didn't have to go back to the north, well, the northwest. Jobs to Bristol, Newcastle, a few others. I think I definitely would have got one. I used to do quite well at Milton Keynes, but I suppose that's the risk you take, because now we're on 2:30 and we're still in Milton Keynes. So we'll have to just see. Hopefully just get anything north of Milton Keynes, to be honest. So yeah, it's just one of them things, and that's life, isn't it? You know, personal circumstances of everyone is different, and things change quickly, so there's nothing we can do about it. You just have to earn the money while you can, and I thought going to Milton Keynes, it wasn't much risk, because I think had that one tipped by 10:45, so in my opinion I had plenty of time to get another one, and still might get, still time. So I don't really know what I picked up, to be honest. It was going to like a building site type of place, but it was dead easy. It's actually signposted for the actual compound I need to go to. Had a contact, he came, looked at it, signed the paperwork, and I'll get the forklift driver. 2-3 minutes later, forklift driver comes and we're gone. So it was a good job. I think it was 115, something like that. I can't remember, to be honest, fully. So yeah, if it was a normal day and I could have gone anywhere, then we would have been laughing. So I think now one thing that it's only coming up to a year, because obviously on the Discord I put my renewal, Big Birdie's Discord. If you're not joined, watch his videos. His Discord's in his description on his channel. I'll try and put a link to Big Birdie's channel somewhere. I've not done that yet, so we'll see if that works. Someone there mentioned obviously my insurance renewal, so it only come up to a year being on it, and it's been a really good year for learning. And I think the last 4 months, 3-4 months, I've been much more confident. Bidding's getting better, pence per mile's getting better, and knowing where to be and what type of jobs to bid on. Like for example, say getting to Milton Keynes is, on a normal day where I can go anywhere, it's a good idea, because you usually get a job out of there. So I think placing myself better. Sometimes I go a bit rogue and go a place where there isn't a lot of work on, but then you risk and reward, and you might get something, and you'd be the only driver there. And I always put a bit extra maybe on top if you're going somewhere where there isn't much work. So I think what my insurance renewal, that came through not much more than last year, and it's all been confirmed already. Just have to pay. So say for the amount of money it's increase it is, it's not really worth ringing around, because insurance for vans and stuff, it's always quite a long conversation and going through loads of rigmarole. And I'm with A-Plan, and they're pretty good to start with, and they're pretty good now. So that's the update on the insurance. That'll be renewed. I think it's the end of the month, and that's all been confirmed, just like I said, just to pay. So yeah, stuck in Milton Keynes. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week, because like I mentioned, this is my last day of the week today, and next week's still an unknown, due to again childcare things and holidays. So we're just waiting on that. It could be it's hoping to be a full week. Miss a full week, because it's kind of, once you get your plan, like I kind of figure out what days I can be away, then if I'm going long coming, I'm always going to be back the next night, because I get a job north of. Usually my strategies, you could argue today's strategy has been crap, but and most of the time you got the strategy. I think that's a big thing that comes with time. I don't think that's something you're going to learn within the first few months. I think strategy comes with it, and there's a lot of learning in the job. So just going A to B and going, there we go, that's the job done. There's plenty more to it than that. Right, so ramble on a bit here, haven't I? So yeah, good to be back in the saddle, and let's hope we can get out of bloody Milton Keynes, eh? Right, if not, I'll see you later for an update. If not, it'll just be an outro ready for next week. Over and out. Hello, Sunday now. Just gonna finish editing this video and get it uploaded, and just finish off from Thursday, which is the last day of my working week, because we had to get home from Milton Keynes back up to North. Nothing came up, so it came up empty. You win some, you lose some, but you know, last Saturday I had a Brucey bonus Saturday and things, so we think, like I said, over a month it evens out. It's very rare recently, in the last 3 months, that I've come home empty from somewhere like that distance, so we'll just put it down to one of them things. And to make it worse, there's a bad accident on the M1 near Leicester, I was stuck in that for over an hour. So yeah, that kind of rounded off today in a week for me, didn't it? So painful. So good to be back, and hope you enjoyed it. And we should be back. I think we even might, for the first time, got about a month. We should have a full week on the run. So I also, thank you for everyone. I'm over 200 subscribers, and that's brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's get to 500 now. So I appreciate all the support, all the comments, and I replied to as many as I can. So until the next one, over and out.